హలో చిల్డ్రన్, చాలామంది విద్యార్థులంతా కూడా ఫిజిక్స్ లోపల క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్స్ చాలా చక్కగా ఆన్సర్స్ చేస్తారు. కానీ వేరే సాల్వింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, న్యూమరికల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అనగానే ఒక రకమైనటువంటి భయానికి గురవుతారు. చాలామంది విద్యార్థుల లోపల ఈవెన్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ చదువుతున్నటువంటి విద్యార్థులు కూడా న్యూమరికల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇన్ ఫిజిక్స్ అనేటువంటిది వచ్చే వరకు కొద్దిగా తడబడడం అనేటువంటిది జరుగుతూ ఉన్నది. కానీ మార్క్స్ స్కోరింగ్ లోపల మనకి న్యూమరికల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అనేటువంటివి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ యూ గో టు దట్ అండ్ అబ్జర్వ్ ద పేపర్స్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఎంసెట్ అండ్ ఎనీ అదర్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్ పేపర్స్, ద మెజారిటీ ఆఫ్ ద క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆర్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దట్ physics problems only. So first from that high school onwards, if you put concentration on solving of the problems, definitely you will succeed and get 100% of marks in physical science, and whereas you have to leave the fear of that attempting of that numerical problems. For that purpose, what we have to do, this is one easy way of thinking you have to develop. How to solve the problems? That means first of all we have to identify what is the given in the data. So there are so many different types of that physical quantities we are using in that problems and in the physics also. In physics, that means మనం మామూలుగా మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు బలము, ఫోర్స్ అంటాము, యాక్సిలరేషను, తర్వాత త్వరణము అని అంటాం. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద వర్బల్ వర్డ్స్ we are using. So what are they are converted and how they are be used written in that physical quantity. For example, if you take that force, that force బలము అనేటువంటి దాన్ని we have to indicate with the letter F, and in the same way mass, ద్రవ్యరాశి అనేటువంటిది ఉంది అనుకోండి, దాన్ని ఎం అనేటువంటి లెటర్తో ఇండికేట్ చేస్తాము. అలాగనే మనము టైం అనేటువంటి తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, దాన్ని టీ అనేటువంటి అక్షరంతో. యాక్సిలరేషన్ అనేటువంటిది వచ్చేసింది అనుకోండి, దాన్ని ఏ తోటి. అలాగనే యు అనేటువంటిది తీసుకున్నట్లయితే ఇనిషియల్ వెలాసిటీ అనేటువంటిది, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇనిషియల్ వెలాసిటీ ఈజ్ ఇండికేటెడ్ విత్ ద లెటర్, అండ్ ఫైనల్ వెలాసిటీ ఈజ్ ఇండికేటెడ్ విత్ ద లెటర్ వి. Likewise, you have to first of all identify each and every term of that physical quantities which are using in our physics, and later you have to know how the formula which are given in our regular syllabus or regular lessons. So if you take that Newton's law, if you take the second Newton's law, there is a formula F is equal to ma, and there you have to take, అంటే ఇందులోపల మనం కనుక గమనించినట్లయితే how many physical quantities are there? There are three physical quantities are there. One is a force, and another is mass, and another one more is acceleration. Let's see one example for understanding of the problem, how to answer and how to solve the problem. Let us take one example problem, that is an object with a mass of 2 kilograms accelerates 2 meter per second square when an unknown force is applied to it. What is the amount of the force? This was the problem given. So that for first of all you have to take that solution part, and once again read, or once or twice you have to read the problem, and what are the physical quantities are given in that problem. First you have to identify, that is the major task, you have to identify that one. An object with a mass, see here, this is the mass is the word here, but this mass is indicated with that physical quantity in the problem as m. That is the given data. First of all you have to identify that one. The value of m is given here 2 kilograms. So write down aside. And second one is continue read that one. Accelerates, that is nothing but than the acceleration, that is the value is given as a 2 meter per second square. A is equal to 2 meter per second square is given here, and unknown force is applied. What is the amount of the force is here? So you have to identify the force. What is the amount of the, and these are the three quantities given in that according to that data are given in the verbal problem. So you have to think that these the containing of the three physical quantities, mass and acceleration and force. These are containing what is the formula is related. This is the formula related with that F is equal to ma. So while writing and observing and gathering, remembering of this relation between these three physical quantities, you have to write the formula, and later substitute the values instead of the letters. Instead of m you have to substitute a value of 2 here, here, and instead of the value of a here, that is equal 2 by 2 into 2, that means 4 newtons is that means the force is indicated with all the measured in that units of that newtons only. So F is equal to 4 is the answer. So solving of the problem is a very least steps you have to write that one, and you will be aware, you will award full marks for that purpose only. But if for the answering of that essay type of questions, you have to write each and every type of question, and you have to explain each and every steps for that, even for that experiments or anything. But for that problems, there are only 2 or 3 few steps only for solving of that physics problems only. So I think you can understood that one. By the way of thinking you have to maintain and practice that one, definitely you will be succeed. So that purpose already take that one, some of that examples of that physics which are you have studied in that 9th standard and 8th standard. Once again go through the textbooks and read the problems what are the given, are very limited problems are given in our syllabus. Just you go through that one and solve that one, and you have the some understanding and confidence on your levels. If you develop the confidence, yes, I can attempt the problems successfully, then it is very easy to you to which helps in that higher education. And wish you best of luck. I think you will be understood. Okay, thank you.